Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. My name is Violetta Fire, and I am getting ready for the stream real quick. I am very sorry if you came in expecting me to go live immediately. I am not. I have the live message set up. I'm gonna quickly start all that, and I'll see you later. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Thank you, Teeks, for the sub. Sorry. I hope you can hear me all right. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
그가 있지 그 버스라ばば붕暗酔いどり実写は非凡人使い捨てしたいクズとされたいから似てない感じ松葉の目のアンカーバーボー半端な安定はよく似合うひょったら同じことなんてのがお決まりなんだけど人は孤独を殺すため虚しいを漏らすため叫ぶのねんな髪も近いも感情もなんでもやるからさ二人でいいよ一人とかひっそり以前に俺には一切記憶がなんだ明日もまたもう全然なんだら明日に響くというけど飲まなくその明日すらもなんだ嫌になるぜもういっぱい Don't stop 構わずにもう明日の行方も今夜の便も全部なくしてなお大感情プライド取り捨てりゃ愛を居座るのは簡単だ一つ指で黙らして省略午前2時結局いつものことと今おしまいなんだけど不調は誰もかけちゃうさせ優しい嘘をへそにクリビするんだ手酒ひらさけのがいしかねえ優しくするからさ一人はやら間の恋だろやいやサビが酔ったら結局誰でもいいんだよあらぼれでも現在その誰でもすら俺はローレスなくにも達成先の便だ嫌になるぜもういっぱいCan't stop意味もなくもういっぱいバカと煙がはしご酒登れさまさながら雲の板どこもかしこもかしだらけ一番重なるはお前だバカああフリートキスのリズムに俺には一切記憶がなんだ嫌になるぜもう現代なんでもないのになんだ生きてるあんたを僕それてるんだ嫌になるぜもういっぱいファンストップ
Rita, te traje algo. Ok, cierra los ojos. Adivina algo.
¿Una rosa?
En serio, ¿qué pasó con usted? Siempre adivinas todos.
Oye, ¿por qué quieres estar conmigo?
Wow. Ok. ¿Qué pregunta? Supongo es porque eres bonita.
Hey, Pirate. There's an issue with the tap. It's coming out a bit slow, and I think the water pressure might be busted.
Oh, can you not fix
No, I
it?
can. I thought you should know, just in case.
Well,
Sorry if you didn't want me to bother you or anything. I just
no, it's fine. Please fix it. Thank you, Austin.
All right. Yeah, sorry. You're not sorry. I mean, yeah, I'll get right to it. Yeah. You coming back in or?
No, I had to go do some stuff, soon. I was just taking a quick smoke break before I headed off.
You headed out of town?
Sort of. I'll be back tomorrow night though, so don't worry about day shift or anything.
All right. Well, just let me know if you need something.
Yeah, I will. Don't work too late, alright? It's not a 24-hour bar and it would make us look cheap if it was.
Okay, understood. Hey, safe travels, all right?
I'll bring you a souvenir. Rosa de luz, en tu sabiduría, guíame amigo, en que no falles, en salud, en muerte, en tu misericordia, en tu voluntad, en amor hacia tu ser, perdóname. It's way too fucking cold in this country. Hello, Midas.
Alright. Forgive me for ask. Alright, what are you doing here?
Just paying a quick visit. Performance review season, you know. So I just quickly wanted to talk to you about some concerns the Emperor had.
Concerns?
Come on, Midas. 8 months?
Do you want to come inside?
I would greatly prefer that, thank you.
Did you need any? Never mind.
Don't patronize me, Midas. Oh, my apologies. These stairs can't possibly be safe.
this was built pretty quick. It's not in the best condition, but I make do.
Hmm.
So,
Maybe
what
once you
exactly is this about?
handle the problems, we can figure that out. What do you mean, what exactly is this about? As I told you. Ain't 12 months, Midas? Come on, be serious.
I know. I told Cronus this in the last meeting. I mentioned this before. Yeah, I know it looks bad, but I have it under control, especially now more than ever.
Midas, I've been, how do I put this? Collecting information for you.
Collecting.
I have, for the past month or so, been not only investigating people under your employ, as you can read in that document, but I have been investigating the rebellion and people who have motive to betray Atlas.
I'm sorry, you've been investigating the rebellion?
Of course. I'm surprised it took you so long to put up the wanted posters. I mean, just yesterday. Or at least the day before that. For the leader? Come on, Midas. She's a pink-haired girl. How hard can it be?
Alright, you didn't have any authorization to do that.
Oh, no, I assure you, I did have authorization.
You did?
It's confidential. You know the kind of work that I do. It's only when the king requests it.
Well, this is my area and line of work. I feel like this should have gone through me.
And who's ranked higher between us two, out of curiosity?
Right. Listen, alright, I am doing my job. I'm still, and have been, the best general that Verdantia has ever seen.
I'm sorry. I didn't want anyone listening into our conversation.
Right. But like I said, I'm the best general that Verdantia has ever seen. I've had it under control for a long time now.
You've also been the only general Verdantia has ever seen for the past 9 years. Not a lot of competition
I'm
going
sorry. Right. I'm sorry, I don't spend my time cooped up playing dress-up, like some people in Atlas choose to do.
I understand that you are not happy about the fact that I am your superior because you view me as inferior to you. In fact, you view anyone that is not Cronus and yourself as inferior to you, be it due to my strength, or my general demeanor, or the fact that I do not have to abuse my workers or yell at my workers to get them to do what I'm telling them to.
Excuse me?
Your key weakness is that you don't know how to keep yourself in check, Midas.
I disagree. This is ridiculous. I don't have to keep myself in check. I don't have to do that if I'm doing everything right. I'm following my orders.
Then why the hell has a rebellion been running around Verdantia for 9 months, huh? You want to explain that one to me, or is that just something that you made up yourself?
I don't know how, but I do now. And I know who the leaders are. I know who the people are. It's just a matter of finding the location, which I am working on tirelessly.
It is an elfin girl with pink hair in Patior. How fucking hard can it be to find it? Huh?
They aren't stationed somewhere that is publicly in view near any of the cities. That is the issue. I have teams constantly searching the forest. We will narrow it down.
Midas. I was given full authority to kill you. In fact, Cronus demanded I kill you if you prove to be incompetent, and I don't want to do that. Show me how competent the Golden Servant truly is. Show me how competent you can be. Because right now, I have to go back there and explain why I didn't put a shot between your eyes. I don't want to have to do that.
Cronus ordered you to kill me?
If you were to not prove your worth, I was supposed to.
You know what? Okay, you want my plan? Fine. The 2 guards that are pending in this document, I will kill them both myself, and I will make sure it hurts for the betrayal of their country. And I'm continuing to zero in on locations to find the rebellion, like I said. So far, I've narrowed it down to a few different parts of the forest, mainly in Frondere and Patior. I have a theory they won't be anywhere near the capital. I'm also going to be doing a full background check on Eris Redrow, find the closest relatives and loved ones to her, and I plan to look into any recent missing tax payments due to anyone disappearing in any of the cities, find the connections, and see if it ties to the rebellion. Is that satisfactory enough for you?
Yes. Thank you, Midas.
You may have little faith in my abilities, and I'm sure that you would just love to fulfill that order of killing me. I'm sure you would. But I assure you, I will stop at nothing to prove Cronus's worries of me being incompetent wrong, because I am not. I believe I've figured out what the rebels will do next. All I need is time.
Those are very good words, Midas. I hope to see them in actions.
You will.
I need an escort to the palace. While I know the route, I can imagine that somebody would be willing to kill an emissary for purposes, and I don't really want any rebellion soldiers going for my neck.
Right. So you were sent here to look into the rebellion.
Correct?
So what was this? Are you just rubbing it in my face?
No, Midas, I was helping you. My god. Do you believe that every person who tries to give you criticism is someone who hates you?
There's a difference between disrespect and hate.
Midas. Do you respect me?
I feel like I have to, don't I?
Why would I respect you in turn if that's your answer? You don't treat me very well, Midas, and I don't need to give you anything because of that.
I wouldn't take it too personal.
I don't. But don't take my behavior too personally. I would recommend not mentioning the missing soldiers to friends and family. They were said to have left the country, or, well, you know, typical excuse they found a spouse in a different area and left. So, there's no real need to.
Nobody needs to know about what'll happen to them.
Should really be kinder to your workers. They would probably rebel a lot less if you did.
So you're saying it's my fault?
Partially, not all of it, but a good chunk is the way they're treated. People like to be happy,
Wha-
Midas. Am I wrong? Feel free to correct me if I am.
Funny enough, you're not the only person who's told me I should be nicer to people I work with.
Ah! So who's this wise person who gave you so much advice, huh?
It was actually the doctor.
Any notes on him? Before the spell runs out?
He's interesting.
So insightful, Midas. You really have a way with words. It's so impressive.
What did you want me to say about him?
I don't know. Give me more information to work with. Then he's interesting. My God.
Oh, he's doing his job. Is that what you want to hear?
Well, yeah, kind of. I'm glad to see somebody there knows how to do their job. I'll see you, Midas. You can dismiss the guards at the gate. I don't really need them there.
Right. I'll do that.
Hey, take care of yourself, alright?
Yeah. You too.
Queen?
Hello? Hi, sorry. Who are you?
Hello, I am Emissary Ordeate. You've probably seen me speak to your father a few times, but I'm here on behalf of the Adlian government.
Right, okay, well, welcome. I hope that Verdantia has been treating you well. Did you wish to speak with me?
Yes, of course, sorry.
Yeah,
go on, take a seat
have
wherever.
yeah, where are my manners? What did you wish to speak about?
Nothing. You don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about anything, nefarious. I was just trying to check in on how the, being queen is.
How being queen is? I mean, it's...
You recently came into
been
power.
going all right. Yes, it's been good. I've been cracking down on the rebellion. I've been doing what I can to make sure that they don't hurt any more people. It's been an adjustment, right? Seeing as I haven't been I haven't received the proper training for it, growing up, but I would argue that I've adjusted, and I would say that things are, for the most part, going quite smoothly, and that the staff that I have employed and the people I have assisting me have all been more than helpful.
I see. Do you want to tell me about yourself? What
this is
exactly
just
your
your-
being raised process is? Well, it's not. I am trying to basically understand where you lie and how I can best help you. That is my job, after all.
That's why you're here, to help me with ruling Verdantia. I mean,
not to help you
this
rule
is the first
Verdantia,
time-
no. I'm here to help you manage it, and if you need assistance from the Atlian government, well... how do I say this? The doctor doesn't really have a lot of power, and Midas isn't very the most charismatic individual, so I have been sent to help out where I can, and speak to you about matters that might be might be a bit uncomfortable to talk about with Midas.
I see. Okay. Well,
Sorry,
I don't
I'm
want
sure
to
you must be
trouble
very
you.
uncomfortable with my mask on. I can quickly take this off.
Oh, I only if you. I've never. You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, it's okay. I know it's breaking procedure, but I do want you to feel comfortable with me.
Oh,
Miss
yeah, sure.
Ria?
Yeah, okay. Right. Sorry. What did you ask again?
talk about yourself a bit. You mentioned growing up and not being fitted to be queen.
Right. All right. Well, growing up, I was always the younger sister, and Katie, my older sister, she was the one who was expected to be queen, so she was trained in all the affairs that sort of come with being queen. She was public relations. She had more interaction with Atlas than I ever did, right? And I didn't really have the education I think required growing up. I've learned a lot in the past few weeks, but I've made more than a few embarrassing mistakes, right? There's just so much to keep track of. So I guess I'm there. There's probably still a few things I'm. Sorry, what was the question?
About yourself, about growing up, and how did your parents treat you when you were?
I see. Well, my parents always. I mean, they were kind people. If you met them, I'm sure you'd know. But they were wonderful. I mean, they were always kind to us, and even though we had different expectations, they still loved us both and treated us the same. And I never, growing up, I never felt stressed or burdened by any of the greater issues going on. Even though I did have some responsibilities, I did still get to be a kid, and that was helpful, I think. It's all perspective, right?
Are you still in contact with your sister?
No, no. I don't think she'd want to talk to me again, even if things were different. She and I didn't exactly leave off on the best footing, I think she thinks that I was somehow involved in my crowning as queen. I don't know what she thinks, but it's been months. I haven't heard anything from her. So something either happened or, she wants nothing to do with the crown. So it's kind of all I know.
And
But
are you doing okay with that, or?
me, yeah, I'm taking it really well, actually. It's a bit quieter, and I'm sort of used
Wait,
to
Miss
being
Via, are
able
you
to.
crying?
What? No, 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 no.
Oh no,
No, I have no, no, no. I'm not.
I'm very sorry. Um, it's
Okay. It's okay.
I didn't mean to.
I'm not crying. No, no. It's sorry. I'm not really okay about talking about them. I don't.
No,
Maybe I'm
it's
coming
okay.
down with something. Maybe it's some water in my eyes. Allergy.
It's pretty dry in
autumn.
here. I'm sure
It's
it'll
getting
be
chilly out.
fine. Your sister is probably alive. Um, uh, and
Yeah.
I mean, dead bodies are more valuable than living ones, anyways. If it brings you any comfort, I'm sure your parents were
What?
wonderful organ donors.
But it was bodies.
No, okay, wait, I'm sorry. So tell me about that book you were reading.
What? Oh,
The book you were reading when I came in.
I know what you are.
What?
You're a vampire, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Well, it's just that in the book there it's about vampires. So you can find me in the book that it's just
Oh,
appearance.
oh my god! Sorry, Mrs. Fish.
Yeah.
I had no clue what you were talking
No,
about.
it was a joke. No, I know vampires.
No, it's okay. It's
Real,
okay.
probably.
Vampires aren't real. No. Um.
Yeah. I can tell you about it if you want. It's a fantasy book, but
Yeah.
it's quite
No,
interesting.
it's all right. You can talk to me about it. Here, phone.
Okay, so there's this character, the protagonist, her name is Bella, and she moves from her mother's home to live in this cloudy, rainy town of Washington with her father, who's the chief of the police, which is like their guard system, and his name is Charlie Swan. And Bella she's really smart and pretty, and she's got this lovely brown hair, but she's pretty clumsy, and she dreads having to navigate the new social life at her school. And the kids there, however, they're pretty friendly, and they take an interest in her, especially these three boys who really want to date her. And there's another boy that's named Edward, and he's pale skin, and he's like, I guess he's like described as handsome or whatever, and he's pretty rude at first, but he later goes out of his way to be nice to her, and she feels pretty greatly like intrigued by him. Yeah, is this
No, I'm not bored.
all going to you? All right.
Mhm.
Okay, so there's one chilly morning. Bella arrives to school, and a student loses control of their carriage on an ice sling and skids towards her. And Edward, the guy from earlier, he suddenly appears next to her and pushes her out of the way, physically stopping the the carriage with his bare hands. And Bella hits her head on the ground, and she's rushed to like their medical aid, but she's okay. And she demands to know from Edward how he managed to save her, but he's pretty tight-lipped, and he tells her that it's better if they're not friends. And for weeks, Edward is super polite but distant, and Bella dreams of him every night. And the other boys invite her to a school dance, but she begs off, and because she doesn't like dancing. I don't know why anyone wouldn't like dancing. It's wonderful. But she plans to spend the day in this place called Settle, something like that instead. Sorry, the made up names are really weird. And
No,
Edward
you're
says he's
fine.
tired of avoiding her, and he offers to drive her there in his carriage. And stunned, Bella accepts. All right. But she can smell blood in the carriage, and it nauseates her. All right. And during a blood testing exercise in biology class, she nearly faints. And Edward takes her to the nurse's office, and then drives her home in their carriage, and they talk about their families and discover they have the same taste in music. And I don't want to spoil it too much for you in case you ever read it, but some really cool stuff happens from there, and I can lend you a copy if you'd ever like.
I'll keep in contact with this via. This Edward guide seems like a bit of an asshole, no?
Well, some people actually really think that. There's this other character who's a werewolf who some people think Bella would be way better off with. But I don't
Ah,
really agree. I think that Bella has this really pretty best friend, who I actually think that she would be really well off with. But the book doesn't really write it that way, so I just kind of imagine it in my head.
I'm sure you could write your own book where Bella does. But that being said, this is a bit of a diplomatic meeting. I don't know how long we can spend on.
Right, right. Oh, okay, that's what this
No,
is. Right. Sorry.
you're fine. You're
Don't give it
fine.
away. No one,
That
no
is.
one from us has ever read my books.
No, it's okay. I'm happy to hear about it. Well, how has the leading duties been treating you? Genuinely, you can say if it's been rough. I understand.
It was hard to adjust at first. I didn't really know what I was doing, but now I'd say it's more stressful than confusing. There's a lot to manage and a lot of difficult decisions to make, and I'm not always sure what the right decision is because there's so many people to please, and I can't make everyone happy, and I can't keep everybody safe. So it's been stressful to figure out how to balance it. And I also am starting to doubt how much control I actually have over it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, without being like too specific, I mean, there's been a lot of decisions being made behind my back. Apparently, there's wanted posters up now. Those didn't go through me at all. I'm not sure if they're supposed to go through me, but I would have liked to have at least seen them before they went out. And I mean, that's stuff like that's been happening for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been stressful, but I think I have a better hang on it than I did. Um, and but things have been going good, and other like I don't know. I guess like obviously the rebellion has been a bit of a hassle, and they've been acting up more often than not recently, and it's confusing. I mean, before I rose to the throne, I was told that it wasn't often that they acted up, that the most that they did was keep themselves together, that they'd been the longest standing rebellion, but other than that, they hadn't really done anything. And if no one knows where they're set up, and no one knows why they're suddenly taking so much action, it kind of reminds me of Katie. She was always, no offense, but she wasn't always seeing eye to eye with Atlas, and there,
Do you
I feel
think your
like
sister joined the rebellion?
maybe. I think it's that, or she's dead, or she somehow fled Verdantia with such careful watch. But I mean, there's not
Yeah, do you
really
realize
many
how
other
dangerous it is when
options.
a princess that some people believe should have been in power joins the rebellion?
I mean,
If she dies, she
us
becomes a
when we don't
martyr,
know
and if she lives, she becomes a status symbol. Do you have any idea
But
what the rebellion might do to your sister?
I mean, yeah, but we don't know she's in the rebellion. It's just a
Yeah, you need
theory,
to
and
figure that out immediately. For lack of a better term, you need to get your shit together.
I understand. But I mean, there's so much I'm having to handle. It's enough stress
No, and
already.
I know it's enough stress, but you need to learn how to adjust for that. Go to Illid if you need. Go to therapy. Huh? Depend on your friends more. Talk to people about your problems, because if you keep on failing like this, well, who knows what could happen to you.
I won't fail. I won't. I have people, and I've been talking to them, and I will
You
get this
know,
under control.
the weakest Atlian was able to point out every single flaw in your defense.
Who is that?
Me.
You don't seem very weak. I mean, you're quite competent. You were quite
I
friendly
know.
walking in. I don't think you're weak.
That is the exact reason why you should be cautious with Atlas. If I am the weakest soldier that they will send, who do you think ranks above me?
Right.
My
Are you
apologies.
leaving?
Yes, I have to go visit Illid and I must be on my way.
I see. Do you know how to get there? I can write instructions for you if you need.
Yes, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me just write this down real quick. Um. Sorry, give me a second. It's quite complicated.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No worries.
um. Okay, well, if you ever want to stop back sometime, my doors are always open,
Why,
metaphorically
thank you.
speaking. And it was a pleasure to meet you properly.
Of course. Take care, Miss Via.
Okay, thank you.
Nice handwriting. Okay. alright. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. Familiar mask, but it can't be. Probably a good breakdown. It really is. I mean, glowing mass and maximum features aren't too hard. There it is. Fuck. Get inside soon. I shouldn't have left without a guard. That's the greenhouse, she said, so right around here, and then to the candle shop. Okay. Don't usually mean to break down doors, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Should be fine. Just need to wait for him to arrive.
Oh, god damn it.
Hello.
What do you want? Oh, wait. Oh, you're an emissary. Okay. Good. Good.
Apologies for breaking down your door. It'll be, well, the funds to fix it will be included in your next paycheck.
You didn't have to break the lock. Usually it's open, but...
It was locked when I tried to open it, so...
Okay,
Actually, you probably should lock it more often then, because,
yes. Sorry, sorry about that. So you're an alien emissary.
yes. I'm here to
This
perform
is-
the performance review for Atlas. I'm assuming you got the letter
Preferable
that I
type of
sent to the
alien to bring
mail.
into my office. Let's...
Did you not get the
So-
letter I sent to, notify you of the visit?
I believe I did. I just kind of passed my mind. It's been a while since I received that letter.
I see.
And I must ask, why me? I believe if you're looking for anyone to review, I believe you're looking for the general. I'm just a
I've already
doctor.
reviewed the general's behavior. I'm here to check in on every
Oh, really? How
outlet.
did it go?
You can ask the general yourself that question later on.
Oh,
Here,
I
you two are
will.
very close.
Yes. So, I suppose I should shut up and let you, talk.
No, go ahead. How are you adjusting to Verdantia?
Oh, Verdantia.
That's strange.
Decent food.
Sorry, my apologies. I tried to cast a spell and it did not work as intended. There you go.
But yeah.
If you could repeat what you said, please.
Just said Verdansk been pleasant so far. Some of the best wines, some good scenery, mostly pretty alright people, except for the obvious exclusions. Decent food.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it, or how are you adjusting? Was
Um,
my question.
oh, how am I adjusting? Rather nice. Rather nice. I've settled down in my office. Business has been going well, been treating many Verdantians. I believe I'm making a difference here, which is, I suppose, my objective.
Surprising. I have a few questions for you, Dr. Lin.
Yes, go ahead.
Please respond to them to the best of your ability, and do not worry about any more emotional reactions you may have.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, have you befriended any Verdantians?
Have I befriended any Verdantians? There are some Verdantians I will admit a fondness for, but friend is a very strong word.
Who do you feel fond
Contemporaries,
for?
yes. Hmm?
Who do you feel fond for? That's my question.
Out of the Verdantians, I suppose the postal worker, Mori. They're quite pleasant to be around. Is that satisfactory?
Nobody else, only Mori? I'm sure you've spoken to more than one person here.
Most of them are more professional, which even Mori, to some extent, is. Uh, I don't quite have time out of profession to be talking to a lot of Verdantians. And
Speaking
also
of
out
your
of profession, I
profession,
believe. What?
speaking of your profession, are you willing to disclose information gathered within therapy sessions to your supervisor, which in this case would be Midas Brimstone, or perhaps me?
Mm, no. But unless it poses a direct threat to the client's well-being, someone else's well-being, or a threat to the nation, which under duress is a definition that can be stretched, if you're wondering.
So you're under HIPAA.
Yes, you could say that.
See, does this include sessions of Atlian citizens?
Yes, not that I have many of them these days in Verdantia, but yes.
Why?
Besides, Hippocratic Oath and all that, it's just ethical thing. I believe to do my job properly, I must provide my clients a safe space to express themselves freely.
How loyal would you say you are to your country?
How loyal am I to my country? Hmm. Well, I suppose it's not the most precise measurement, but if I had to put a label on it, I would say very.
Why?
Why? Okay. Hmm. I suppose I'm a believer in Atlas, in this new idea of Atlas, of having Atlas become something greater than it is.
If the Emperor himself were to ask you to kill someone, would you be willing to do so?
Willing, yes. Capable, it depends. I don't know if I could take anyone in a physical fight, but
Poison someone's drink at a party?
yeah,
Shoot one of your clients?
like, if it came down to it, I suppose, but I'd rather not think about that.
What is your idea of strength, Villain?
My idea of strength is anything that helps furthers one's agenda. Not sure if that fits a regular definition of strength, but it is my own that I live by.
I'm sorry.
You're all right?
Seem to have something in my throat. Why is it that?
Why is it that? Well, I know the typical idea of Atlian might is the physical sort, but strength lies in any quality of a person that helps Atlas succeed, whether it be sly tongues or plausible charisma. Anything that helps us is strength.
I see. How much do you value yourself, Doctor?
How much do I value myself? I hate to sound egocentric, but probably greatly. Not because I believe I have a greater worth than any other people. No, I believe my existence on this earth has already validated itself and continues to do so by the lives I've helped and continue to help. Changing anyone's lives is why I do what I do.
And how much do you value those around you?
I believe everyone has value in their own ways. If someone is capable of change, which I would say most people are, then they are worth something. That's the beauty of the human psyche to me.
I see. How strong would you say you are then?
If we're talking physical, not very. If we're talking about my previously discussed definition of strength, I would say decently to very.
Why?
Hmm. Trying to think of how to answer these without sounding like an egomaniac.
Go ahead and sound like an
Besides,
egomaniac. I want your honest responses, not your polite ones.
okay. Well, besides the whole helping people shtick that I have, I hate to flex my accomplishments, but not a lot of Atlians have degrees, much less masters in psychology. So I believe that has some amount of strength to it.
If you are an Atlian, why do you not display your full strength then?
I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. I hang my degree proudly, if that's what you're referring
Sorry, let me
to.
rephrase the question. Illid, why do you hide your wings?
Oh, my wings. Why do I hide my wings? That's what you're asking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, I must have just left them at home today. I'll have them straightened and freshly preened by next visit. My apologies, emissary.
I see. Do you have any growing resentments towards Atlas?
Growing, no. Any moments of doubt that I have are instantly overshadowed by any belief that everything is leading to a better Atlas.
So what use does Atlas have for a flightless doctor being so high up the legislative branch?
Flightless, yes. I mean, first of all, I believe in equal employment opportunity. I don't think a lack of any physical ability should deem anyone unworthy of a position, don't you?
This interview isn't about me, Doctor.
Yeah. And besides, I think there's someone you confused me for. I know I helped Midas around a bit with diplomacy and advising, but I was not aware I was in any official government position. Even though Cronus sent me, I was under the impression this position was nothing more than a government-funded
Working
humanitarian venture.
abroad
Hmm.
in the business of propaganda is a government position, Doctor. Whether you agree with that or not, it is what it is officially registered as.
I believe you've mislabeled the propaganda part.
What is the worth in keeping you alive, Doctor?
Why am I worth keeping alive? Because I am making a difference here, whether it be helping Midas investigate the rebellion, extracting information from very important people, like certain unpleasant emissaries, not you, or doing my own damn job and giving Redantians the mental health support that they desperately need for their morale so that we don't end up with more enemies.
Right. And you're sure? That's why?
Positive.
Alright. Have you thought of harming me throughout our conversation at any point?
I cannot say I have. I'm not a naturally violent person, and I don't think any self-respecting doctor should usually be harboring such thoughts.
Alright. I just have one final question then.
Yes.
How did you lose your wings?
Is that information necessary to this performance
Yes.
review, emissary? Is it now? I was not answered.
Yes, it was. It is necessary.
Let's just say my love of Atlas only comes from this newer version of Atlas, and not the previous regime's work. Is that a satisfactory answer?
Yes, I'm very satisfied. Thank you very much, Ilid.
Oh, wonderful. So did I pass? Was this a passing? Did I get a passing grade on this?
If you didn't pass, you would have died in that chair. That being said, I would like
Wonderful.
directions to the teleport tower. Ah, did I make you uncomfortable by sitting in your chair?
No, I just
Practically
like
ran
sitting in a
over
chair.
to it.
Look, last time someone sat in my chair, this was almost a less pleasant encounter, which is surprising. But directions to the teleport tower, you said?
Yes, please.
Hmm. This is a personal question. I suppose we're kind of off the job now. Do I know you from somewhere?
No, that I spend most of my time abroad, or I am usually within the king's employ. I do not think you
No,
would have
but like,
encountered me.
I could have sworn I've met you before. Or do you have any like siblings, like twins or triplets or whatever? Any of them take therapy? I mean, I've done stuff in Avum and also here now at this point.
I have
So.
an older brother.
Oh, really?
He died a very long time ago, though.
Oh, probably not that then. I believe these directions should be satisfactory. I cannot wait to talk to the general and see what you did to him. If you did this to me, gods.
I'm sure you will have a very interesting conversation with the general.
Oh, I'm sure.
Have a lovely night.
Is that all for tonight?
Yes, that is all for tonight. If I caused you any discomfort, I'm very sorry. It is simply my job to try
I
to pick and
understand.
prod.
I hope I
Have a
was
lovely night,
satisfactory
Doctor.
in my answers. Have a lovely night. Usually I'm the one who closes the door, but that's fine.
Very clean directions and very strict handwriting. Christ. All right. One of these days, I'll be able to play a cinematic and the audio will be there already and I won't want to die. It should be working now. We're in private, no? Unless you intend to follow me to my lodgings, though I regret to inform you, I don't offer those kinds of services.
Hello. Evening.
I know it's not a really good idea to take someone ransom who isn't really known publicly.
Didn't think I'd surprise you. You've seen me all night. You're the only one who has so far. I'm not entirely surprised, but still.
You never really were all that good at spying. Having failed the academy and all.
A lot better at it now than I used to be. But that's the same for a lot of things, Goldie. I do not intend to harm you. Alright.
I'm sure. You're alive, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had a suspicion, but...
Did you?
Slightly. Not everyone wears a
Why?
raccoon mask.
Ah. Is it that much of a giveaway?
Would have changed your outward appearance at least a little bit.
I think the new hair suits.
You look so fucking old.
And you don't look a day older than the last time I saw you.
What happened?
What happened? What happened? Do you have 6 years to talk about it? Because that's how many stories I have to tell.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're gonna fall to your death if you step forward any more back, Pyrite. Just, for the love of God, if I wanted you dead, you would have been dead already.
Oh, that's so reassuring. I love it whenever people tell me that. It really helps out the anxiety that I am feeling.
Well, you said it yourself. Atlian matters, right?
It does. I don't need to rest right now. I'm fine, okay? I just need to go home. If you could help me get down
Your
from...
muscles are tensed. You fell asleep out of nowhere. The blood that came out of your nose was way more than it should usually be. You're coughing with every step you take. Your cane barely stands stable on the ground. You're walking. You're overworked, and you know it yourself more than I do. Don't lie to me, Pyrite. We're over this.
Alright, I'll hear you out. Nobody can see us, right? I mean, mostly for your sake more than mine.
Even if they do, what are they going to see?
the rebel leader talking to the emissary. It's not my problem. It will be yours. Did you see the posters? Could you imagine me telling him that 6 years later? 5,000 gold pieces for my head alone. The most dangerous man in Verdantia, they're calling me.
I should turn you in.
Where's the fun in that? Plus, if you try, I would have probably done it myself already. The money sounds nice.
God. When was the last time you washed your clothes, huh? Or your hair? God, the whole thing looks matted. There has to be a river nearby. There is a river nearby. My God.
Don't have the time. I got work to do.
I'm sure.
I do.
All right. Go on. Can't be the only one sitting down.
Fine. Okay, what happened? After Nebraska, I walked the world with a question. But after studying philosophers, sages, historians, and generals, I figured out that they had no answers for me. You want to know what my question was, Pyrite?
What?
I wanted to know how to save a nation that refuses to be saved.
Look at you. Ever the hero in a tragic play. Pisses me off.
You mean the plays that you always called out to be horrifically written?
What? Can a librarian not criticize his own reading material? Besides, Cronus only reads Atlian content, so I had to brush up on the... ethos?
Let's not talk about him.
Right.
Sorry.
Alright. I'm sure you've been through a lot in the past 6 years. I can't expect you not to. I can't expect you to remember everything.
I think I remember more than most.
Hmm.
And I think that's what haunts me every night I go to bed. But talking about the last 6 years, how has Atlas been?
Well enough. I've had a lot of paperwork to work through. Cronus didn't really have a noble education, so he doesn't know a lot of the terminology that I do. So it's mostly been Luxor and I handling the, well, you know, a lot of ledgers, a lot of bureaucracy, huh? It's just a lot of the same. Though I feel if I told you any more, well, I could get killed for high treason, so I would prefer to keep my life.
It's not that anyone would ever find out. Considering you can limit who could listen in on this very conversation.
Oh, you were irritated
Not to.
That I muted the conversations just so you couldn't hear the ones I had badly.
It was relatively frustrating not to figure out what Midas and the doctor were saying, yes, if you want my truthful answer to that question.
I don't mind all too much. If that's what you're irritated about. But yeah,
What about the Emperor then?
Cronus.
The Emperor. Yeah.
He's he's a lot different than when you left.
I'm sure.
He enjoys making grand displays of his strength, particularly on those where he knows no ears will reach.
Hi. Are you okay?
He's not well, but that's the most I can tell you. I'm fine. Nothing I haven't dealt with past emperors before.
That's not what I care about. I don't care what you're dealing with. I want to know if you're okay.
I have a support system, don't worry about me. I have people to talk to if I ever feel like it's too much, and well,
People to talk to in
not
Atlas?
everyone. Come on. There's a few gems in there. You just have to go through the rough a bit. Regardless,
No.
I don't have a certain kind of person to talk to. The widower and the single man. No? Ow! My forehead.
Serves you right.
Did he
It's been
go with you in Nebraska?
If you're worried about another fugitive running around, I'm the only Atlian fugitive you have to worry about.
That's not fair.
It's still the truth.
You know that's not why I was asking.
It's the answer you're getting. He's the reason I'm here. And I'm the reason he's not.
What's terrible is that they put up a grave for you, but not for him. Spies don't get graves.
You could have chosen to change that.
I tried. You know how much I had to fight him just to put up yours?
Oh, I want to see the look on his face.
I'm tearing that thing
Sniper
down once I get
resurrected
home.
from the dead. Fuck. Why did you have to come?
I didn't want to. Do you think I was...
Easy. When word got into town about the emissary arriving today, I was expecting I'd get rid of them. I didn't expect them to be you.
Well, left a lot of shit for me to pick up. Practically
Well,
a
I was
little
planning
errand
to
boy
relieve
now.
you of your duties, but I'll gladly let you continue them if you really want.
I don't really want to. But if relieving me of my duties implies that you are going to kill me, I would. I like my head where it is very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm sure. How's Isaac's kid?
An alcoholic. So anything more than that, and you'd have to pay me.
You and your payments.
I'm sorry. Been a long night.
I was near Kiona's not way too long ago, and I heard about a visit.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me the truth. Did he even lay a finger on her?
No, I made sure to keep them separate. For the better, by the way. I thought you were dead. Kept it as a promise to you. Jonas was fine. He just did a big show of power. Nothing that killed anyone. I made sure of that too.
She did.
The Keonian defenses are completely dog shit, as per usual.
I tried
I
to
really
warn
should have
them,
checked.
but they did not listen. The Keonian
Issue?
defenses. I said I
Yeah.
tried to warn them. Tried to. Keonian defenses. Could you imagine what it could have been if they listened? Keonian defenses came up with by an Atlian. It could have been unstoppable. But no.
I'm glad they weren't. Can you imagine if Rona saw them as an actual threat? Sometimes you harm more than you help.
What do you think that I see as a threat?
Who else?
Goldie, I'm not going to hurt you.
Then promise me that.
Please.
Your words mean nothing to me unless it is something that I know
Thank
you'll
you.
agree with.
That's not fair. You can't ask that of me. It has been 6 years. All right? You can't ask that of me. I already have 5. I do not need a 6th. Could you please, after everything that I have been through, after the last 6 years of my life, could you please take my word for something? Please.
Hate this. People's words don't mean much to me anymore. I'm sorry. You think I just didn't exist for 6 years?
Don't compare it. Don't compare it.
No, of course. Your suffering is always greater. I'm sorry for crossing the line. I should have known my place. I really should have known my place, huh? I didn't do it.
Something else saved me. I know you know. It's the only reason you were able to pick up on the fact that I was near. But I have people to take care of, and I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to do what I promised Jack I would do. No matter what.
Oh. How noble. I'm so happy for you.
You know why I fell in love with this country, Pyrite?
They sell good cigars. Joking.
No, it's not the cigars. You should stop smoking, by the way. If we're talking
Not
about
nicotine.
health, I'm not saying it is. You should stop smoking. Regardless, on the very first day I arrived here, the first night I spent here, I looked up at the sky and I saw the constellations that all of those books spoke about. And I had never seen something so beautiful before in my life. It is as if Atlas has literally taken the beauty out of my vision, and for the first time I saw color.
Which constellation are you talking about?
Well, I personally prefer Novaeus's, but that's just me.
I can't see it.
You can't.
Probably too bright tonight anyways. I'll sit down, I guess.
Okay. You alright?
Of course.
Good.
Not the best, of course, but I'll be fine.
Look at me.
50 years old.
Doing-
Hasn't
Don't
taken a shower
say
in weeks.
that. I'm 30, I think. What month
You
is it?
are. You are 30. It's September.
It's September? Oh, I'm gonna be 31 soon. Oh
Oh.
no. I was 18 years old. There's no way.
We all were 18 years old at one point, Athos.
Oh.
Come on, you'll get used to the whole aging thing, old man. Now take a seat. You're making me die of cold out here.
Sure.
Way too fucking cold in this country. I should do something horrible to the entirety of Verdantia right now. Verdantia gone. Fuck you, Athos. Well, it's a nice view. You're very fortunate. Hey, Athos. Did you promise anything for Verdantia?
It's getting late. Safe travels home.
Why are you being so evasive?
What could I tell you that make it Jonas' ear? It didn't exactly end well.
Fuck you.
I have to be careful. I'm not doing this just for myself
I'm
anymore.
sure you're not, and I'm sure whatever gratification you get from playing hero to you.
God, it's funny how everything changes in 10 years, but you remain untouched by time, like a cockroach by fire. You pick one, Pyrite. Ridicule me for my inaction or judging me for what I've done. You cannot do both.
You never and asked me to come with you.
I will see you soon.
You're still my friend, eh?
What a relief.
Oh, hey, welcome in. I was just closing up. You need anything?
What?
Did you need anything?
No, I just need to rest for a moment. I just got back and all, so... Wait, actually,
Yeah, what do you need?
nothing. It's just, So, a while ago, I lost someone very dear to me. And the anniversary is coming up.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm fine. I just wanted you to know that I'll be in the graveyard. And since it's so late, well, you know.
You want me to come with you?
Yeah, I mean, once you're done for the night, of course. It's just for like, just in case, I guess. I don't really like walking home alone in the dark.
Oh, yeah, of course, no worries. No, I completely understand. Look, I'll get out as soon as possible. Are you sure you don't want to wait here until I'm done cleaning up, though? I mean, it would be safer if I walked you there.
I'll be fine. Thank you, Austin. I'll see you in a little bit.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Hey, alright, faucet broke. Took me a second to get over here. See your friend over there? Pirate.